The hype of AI is increasing day by day. It's important for us to cut down through the noise and try to understand which all AI tools will help us stay productive. Today, in this video, I'll be talking about all the top 5 AI tools that I am currently using, which will help you as well to stay productive. So let's talk about the first tool that I use extensively, which is Claude AI. So this is the interface for Claude AI, and let's just quickly ask it that what all it can do. Hi. So I've just queried it, and it's an AI model that's running behind this, and it will tell me, what all things it can do. It can do general conversations, you can brainstorm on ideas, you can write content with it, you can do, coding as well. It is highly efficient at, languages like Python, JavaScript, React. You can debug, changes. You can do file and document related work. You can basically, with this plus icon that you see here, you can add files and photos and basically start working on that. Maybe you want to analyze a PDF, you want to understand something in the document, you can do that. You can research about some information as well. You can do live web researching as well, right? That's also possible. If you see here, you have this web search on. So basically through this, you can do live web researching. You can get interactive content as well, diagrams, flowcharts, basically in your chat only. If you ask that, can you create a diagram for me to, understand this particular topics in a simple way, then it will do that for you, right? It can do location and travel plans as well, right? Now, there are multiple things. You can even integrate your tools like Gmail. Let's say you want to summarize your Gmail for today. You can add that tool here in the Claude, and it will basically summarize the Gmail for you, right? There are multiple, integrations available. You can try doing that. So this is what Claude can do for you, and I have been using, as I said, extensively, and it has proven to be a really good tool in terms of, helping me with all these things. For you, like this is a very small brief that I've given. But if you want to learn Claude from absolute beginner to advanced level, I have a video maybe linked somewhere here that you can click on and basically go to that video and learn Claude from scratch. It's a really good video. I would recommend everyone to watch that. Now let's move on to the second tool. So the second tool that I want to talk about is Notion AI. Notion is an all-in-one AI workspace that can help you stay productive by helping you create to-do lists, create Kanban boards, create multiple projects, and that's how it can help you stay productive. So let's see that in action. I have a page in front of me, which is part of Notion, and what I can basically do is give it a name like daily chores, and I can add an icon as well. I would like to have coffee as an icon, and I can add a cover as well. So this looks good. Probably we can have it, or we can change it as well. At the very bottom, you will see multiple options here. You can either ask AI to, make the page for you. Let's say you want to build a habit tracker. So there are multiple aspects to it. You can basically hand off the task to AI, and AI will create that page for you, right? You can also have AI meeting notes in Notion. So let's say if you want to, not have those traditional AI note takers that are coming into your meeting, joining it and, recording it. If that's something that, troubles your clients and you as well, then you can definitely check out AI meeting notes in Notion. This usually tracks your system audio. And after that, it will create a beautiful Notion page with all the summary, bullet points, action items for the meeting that you just concluded. So that can be helpful. You can even create databases, forms. You can also explore multiple templates. So if you go to templates, you will see, multiple templates that are available here. You can build your personal website, website building, career building, so you can see habit tracker, templates are available, finance tracking, weekly task managers, correct? So if I go back, you can select any one of them. Some of them are free, some of them are paid. So it depends on, your use case, you can use them, right? So if I go back, I can basically create a Kanban board, right? And I can, add few tasks here in progress, to do, done, right? So it can help me stay productive that way. Now if I go back to Claude, like I discussed about Claude, right? I have my Notion connected here. So if you go to, your customize and connectors, and you have Notion here. right? So you can connect your Notion as well from here. You can just simply click on connect somewhere here, and then you can give it accesses, right? So I have connected my Notion, and what I will do right now is that I will ask Claude that can you use. Now you can see I've given it a simple prompt that can you use Notion and add buy groceries in my to-do list present on my daily chores page. So I'll just fire off this command. And right now what you can see is that my page is empty. But what now it will do is that it has found the daily chores page and it will fetch the to-do list database. And I'll just click on allow once. So it has added the buy grocery page, correct? So as you can see, it has added it. That's how, multiple AI tools can be connected together and you can basically be more productive at what you're doing right now. So the next tool that I want to talk about that helps me stay productive is N8N. I'm using N8N on daily basis and it helps you create AI automation workflows. So if you have some repetitive tasks that you're doing on daily basis and you feel like you could automate that using some workflow builder, then this is the one that I would recommend. You can see when a user creates a form, basically a trigger is fired, then AI agent takes some, action and checks if it is a manager or not. If it is a manager, then it can add it to a channel. Else, they can update the profile, right? So these simple workflows take a long time when you are coding. But with the help of AI workflow builders, this can be done really fast. And if you're thinking that you might need a lot of technical knowledge to, grasp this, that's not true. You will not require a lot of technical knowledge. A bit of it might be required, but otherwise you can, grasp it really fast and you can, start building AI workflows from day one. If I head over to n8n.io slash workflows slash categories, what you will see is that there are multiple workflows that people have built and are sharing it for free of cost. So let's say you want to build a RAG chatbot for company documents. Let's say you have a big company document and you want that, AI should be able to understand, what's written in that document if someone asks the question. So you can build a RAG chatbot. You can analyze landing pages with OpenAI, right? You can use skills in N8N Notion, in N8N agent node, right? So there are multiple, projects that people have built, and this is something that you can, pick from. So let's say if I want to click on this one, like generate AI videos, carousels with Blotato for Instagram and TikTok. If I click on this, you will see the workflow will appear here and I can simply copy the workflow and use it where I want. So in this one, what they are actually doing is they have a Telegram trigger and they have a social media expert. It has multiple nodes connected to it. It can basically, make the video and send it off to your social media. And it's just through this simple, workflow that the person has built. So you can, basically use the, templates that people have shared in the community. So this can be helpful. Otherwise, if this feels a little bit overwhelming, then you can definitely head over to my channel. I share a lot of N8N related content from beginner workflows to advanced level workflows. I do explain as well that what is there in those workflows and how it can benefit you. I'm sure you will find a very useful workflow from all the videos that I've put out, so definitely check that out. I'm a big fan of AI-based browsers as well. That's why I use Comet by Perplexity. And I'll show you all the advantages that it gives me. So you can clearly see that it blocks a lot of ads that are available on pages. You can, have multiple models available here. So you can use Sonnet, GPT 5.4, Gemini 3.1 Pro, Claude Sonnet. So all the, state-of-the-art models that are available right now, you can use that within this browser. And let me show you something very interesting. So if I go to a Wikipedia page and let's say I am reading something, let's say in English, right? So let's say I want to summarize this article because, a lot of times we see long articles. I can just simply click on this, summarize the current web page. And here it will summarize the whole page for me within, a couple of lines. And I'll get the whole summary for this page. Like it's a long page. and it has multiple things. So you can see it has summarized the page with featured content, current events, and history. You can also see it has given links to the page, right? You can directly share it with someone. You can copy it, right? Um, you can create a new chart as well. So let's say I want to, use a particular model here. So let's say summarize in 2 lines, right? I can switch models as well. Let's say I want to use, Claude Sonnet model to summarize this. I can use that and click on share. So it will read the whole article and summarize this within 2 lines, right? So 2 lines as in one full stop was here, I guess, and another one is here. So it's basically 2 lines only. Yeah. So you can do that. So this is quite helpful when you want to avoid that context switching of going to an AI client like ChatGPT, Claude, or something like that, and paste in the article link and then get the summary of it. So instead of that, you can directly have it here. You can even have voice commands. So if you click on this launch voice mode, can you quickly summarize this article for me?
The main page highlights a featured article on Alexander McQueen's Voss collection, which used unconventional.
So you can basically use that and get, a voice enabled, chat as well. So you can also see multiple tabs that are present here. I can click on discover to understand what all is going here in terms of, market outlook, the temperature and all those things. I can also click on academic. So this is Perplexity Academic. You can basically, explore multiple academic papers, journals, and, a lot more things with this. Again, the ability to switch different models and see what best fits a use case can be done through that. So that's about Comet Browser by Perplexity. I've been using it extensively from past 6 months, and it has proven to be really great. I would also recommend anyone who is out there in search of, AI browser, then you can try out Comet Browser by Perplexity. So the last tool that I want to talk about, which I'm using daily for coding purposes, is Cursor. So this is the interface for Cursor, and if I come to agent window, this is similar to how Claude code would look on a desktop. So, but the limitation in Claude code is that you are only limited to models like Opus, Sonnet, Haiku, right? These are Claude specific models. However, in Cursor, you can add multiple models. These are all the models that it provides. You can get Claude models as well. You can get OpenAI models as well, right? GPT 5.5, Codex 5.3. You can even add your own models, right? Um, so this is super helpful. Now let me show you how does it actually work. Let's say if I open a project, weekly release, um, right? So I'll just fire up the command npm run dev. So it will if I reload this browser, so it has built-in interface for browser as well. So if I reload this localhost 3000, you can clearly see that the interface for my code that I've written is visible here. Like I don't have to jump to my browser to actually see the view. Now I have my agent on the right hand side, and I can simply ask that uh, now I'm giving it a very simple prompt just to show you how it actually works. That can you change the color of weekly report generator text to red color, right? To be specific, heading text to red color, right? I'll use a very cheap model like Composer 2.5 so that it doesn't consume a lot of my credits, and I can just simply fire off this command, right? So it'll plan the next moves and basically help me complete this task. It will also check for any linting issues or something like that. And you can see it has made one change in dashboard. If I click on this, you will see that it has made the text red 500 from text foreground. If I head over to my website, you can clearly see the text has changed to red color, correct? I can accept the file change. So if I go to this keep file, the file is kept. So that was the diff that I was shown, but now I have accepted that diff. So this was a basic overview of how Cursor works and the AI features that are present within it. And you can definitely try that out yourself as well. It has a generous $20 plan, which is really good in my opinion. With this, we come towards the end of the video. I'm sure you must have liked all the 5 tools that I talked about. If you did, then please, share it with the people who are looking to upskill in AI, and do like the video, subscribe to my channel, and definitely, I'll leave links of all these tools that I've mentioned in the description so that you can check it out. Thanks for watching. Have a great day ahead.